You've probably never witnessed such heart-stopping and dangerous moments. In the world of tree cutting, there are instances where recklessness and a lack of caution make everything spiral out of control. These are the extreme actions of unfortunate individuals, so-called experts with chainsaws, yet lacking the knowledge and preparation, throwing themselves into life-threatening situations. Get ready to explore these dramatic and perilous moments, where a chainsaw becomes a tool that can potentially cost some. Cutting down dead trees or trees at risk of falling is a task that requires precision and expertise. Workers in this field must possess not only strong skills and experience, but also remain highly alert to the potential dangers involved. Each tree has a unique structure, lean and condition, so assessing and carrying out the felling requires utmost accuracy. Any small mistake can lead to serious consequences, ranging from property damage to risking human lives. Therefore, this job is not just a profession, but an art that demands a deep understanding of nature, technique, and absolute patience and caution from the workers. Sometimes we are unexpectedly affected by the actions we create ourselves. In this case, the saying, "Even thunder avoids food," is no longer appropriate. During a thunderstorm, anything can happen, so it's best to stay indoors unless there's an emergency. The Croatia Chainsaw Competition is a prominent event held in Croatia, attracting talented competitors and teams from around the world. This professional competition is designed for chainsaw users, where participants showcase their skillful techniques in wood processing, from precise trimming to completing complex challenges in the shortest time possible. The event is not only highly competitive, but also serves as an opportunity to honor the forestry profession and modern chainsaw techniques. With a combination of strength, precision, and strategy, the competition offers the audience impressive performances while promoting Croatian culture and the natural beauty of the country to the international community. When you see trees that have not fallen completely, you should not rush to cut them short. This poses many potential safety risks because the tree is under great tension, especially when sawing. Branches or tree trunks can suddenly break, posing a danger to the person doing the work as well as those around. Therefore, before cutting, it is necessary to carefully assess the condition of the tree, determine the impact forces, and apply safety measures, such as using specialized tools and having the help of experienced people to ensure the work is done safely. Felling a tree near a house requires careful attention to ensure the safety of both the person performing the task and the surrounding property. First, you need to assess the condition of the tree, determine its natural leaning direction, and ensure there are no obstacles, such as power lines or nearby structures. Using the appropriate tools, such as a chainsaw, ropes, and protective gear, is essential. Start by making a V-shaped cut on the side of the tree where you want it to fall, then make a cut from the opposite side, leaving a portion of the wood to act as a hinge, which will help control the direction of the fall. If you are uncertain, seek assistance from a professional to avoid any risks. With proper preparation, you can fell the tree safely and effectively. Felling a dead Douglas fir tree at Woods Lake using the wedge and block technique is a method that requires precision and careful execution. This technique involves making a series of cuts on the tree to control the direction in which the tree falls and ensure it lands in the desired spot. As with all tree felling activities, safety is paramount, and this technique demands skill to avoid risks such as unpredictable tree falls, kickbacks, or injuries. It is essential that this task be carried out by experienced professionals who adhere to all safety protocols.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel.
The Ecolog 590D Plus Blue, combined with the LogMax 6000B head, is a powerful and modern logging machine designed to operate efficiently in dense forests. With its durable engine and advanced hydraulic system, this machine moves smoothly across rugged terrain, providing maximum flexibility for logging operations. The LogMax 6000B, integrated seamlessly with the Ecolog 590D Plus Blue, operates quickly and accurately, allowing for felling, branch pruning, and log processing within seconds. During operation, the machine performs each step in sync. First, the LogMax 6000B firmly grips the tree trunk, then its sharp saw blade cuts through the base, followed by branch pruning and automatic measurement to ensure the logs meet quality standards. The perfect combination of the Ecolog 590D Plus Blue's powerful capabilities and the LogMax 6000B's precision not only maximizes productivity, but also minimizes the environmental impact on the forest. This makes it an ideal solution for efficient and sustainable logging, enhancing work performance while preserving forest resources. In the forestry sector, the role of heavy machinery is crucial. Particularly fast and agile wheeled loaders are preferred due to their efficiency in handling timber and navigating challenging terrains. When paired with skilled operators, these swift machines can significantly save time and money for businesses. Their ability to perform tasks quickly and effectively enhances productivity, making them indispensable assets in forestry operations where time-sensitive and cost-effective solutions are essential for success. Look, this man is sawing a chestnut oak log with an old and cool-looking chainsaw. Just looking at the video makes me fascinated. The saw blade roars, cutting smoothly through the rock-hard wood. Wood chips fly everywhere, falling to the ground. The fragrant smell of wood rushes into my nose, so natural, how nice. The sound of the chainsaw is steady, pleasing to the ears, and watching him work, it's obvious that he must have a lot of strength, and his skills are also top-notch. This old chainsaw must have been used for many years, but it still runs smoothly. It's truly an antique. Watching him saw the wood makes me nervous, holding my breath, waiting for each cut, wondering what this log will turn into. A table, a chair, or something even more fancy. So cool. Watch him felling the poplar tree at thaold.sinoviet.vn. Though not a professional lumberjack, his meticulous approach and careful calculations allowed him to bring the tree down exactly where he intended. The result is impressive, showcasing his skill and precision in the task.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel.
According to you, how much would be a reasonable cost to fix this mistake?
Oh my God.
The techniques of wedging, lifting, and pulling are important methods for handling trees, especially those that are dead or prone to falling. First, the worker uses a wedge, a metal or wooden tool shaped like a ramp, to make a cut into the trunk of the tree. This wedge cut helps determine the direction in which the tree will fall and creates a small split, allowing the sawyer to control the tree as it begins to fall. Next, a horizontal cut is made behind the tree, creating a controlled notch that allows for a safe and predictable fall. Then, the lifting technique is applied, often using cables or pulleys to stabilize the tree while cutting, preventing it from falling unexpectedly or in the wrong direction. Finally, the pulling technique is used to control the tree's fall, ensuring it falls against gravity in the desired direction and keeping the surrounding area safe. The skill and professionalism of these workers ensure that the job is carried out smoothly, safely, and efficiently. The Logset 6F, a robust forwarder designed for challenging forestry tasks, truly shines when operating in wet conditions with a big load. Navigating through muddy terrain and steep slopes, this machine proves its mettle by transporting timber the hard way, where precision, power, and durability are non-negotiable. Equipped with advanced traction systems and a high payload capacity, the Logset 6F ensures that even in adverse weather, the job gets done efficiently. For loggers tackling dense forests and heavy hauls, it's a reliable workhorse that turns the grueling task of timber extraction into a manageable feat, no matter the conditions nature throws its way. Felling and toppling a giant cedar tree is an extremely difficult and dangerous task. The cedar tree, with its massive size and towering height reaching several dozen meters, requires the person performing the task to have skill, experience, and thorough preparation. Without these, the felling process can lead to serious consequences, ranging from the tree falling in the wrong direction, causing property damage, to posing a threat to the lives of those involved. Additionally, the wood of the cedar tree is very heavy, and cutting and controlling the tree's fall safely is a major challenge that requires perfect coordination between tools and cutting force. Any mistake during this process can result in serious accidents, as the tree may bounce back or fall uncontrollably, endangering everyone around. Therefore, this task must be carried out by highly skilled professionals who always adhere to strict safety measures. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you in the next video. Copyright disclaimer. TurboTalk does not fully own the materials compiled in this video. The materials belong to the individuals or organizations that rightfully own them and should be respected. We use them under the provisions of the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Fair use is permitted for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. This statement is crucial to maintain transparency and respect for copyright. It is necessary to recognize the importance of balancing the freedom of expression of creators with the protection of copyright holders' rights. We believe in fostering an environment where both can coexist harmoniously, allowing ideas and creativity to flow freely. It is important to ensure that this video complies with YouTube's community guidelines in terms of service, including respecting copyright laws and promoting original content. We strive to provide high-quality content that respects the rights of content creators and contributes positively to the YouTube community. Although our team could not contact the owner of the YouTube channel No Road Baby, we always respect intellectual property rights and copyrights. We would like to quote in the description so that the audience can recognize and leave a link to the owner's channel below. Sincerely, thank you. For any commercial, general, or copyright-related inquiries, please contact us at thaold.sinoviet.vn @gmail.com.